Hi everyone, I am Veronica. I'm so excited to be with you today. Today I'm wearing an awesome top selected specifically for me from Lasagna Vintage. She specializes in retro wear. You can learn all about her thrift store finds at Lasagna Vintage on Instagram. So what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about how to attract someone to love you, to mutually return your affection, to want to commit to you, to spend the rest of their life with you. How does this happen? You may be banging your head against the wall if you've never experienced this before. You may also be banging your head against the wall if you've never experienced this before with your specific person and you have no idea how you're going to get there. It's actually easier than it may seem. So do keep watching. But if you would like to work with me one-on-one, veronicaisles.com is my website, and you can learn more about me there. I also have self-study courses available. Enroll today at veronicaisles.teachable.com. And I have an Affirmations app for iPhone, and the download link for that is below. So attracting someone to love you. You may have tried a lot of things already, and they just flat out haven't worked at all. You may have cried a lot. You may have felt like things were hopeless, but they're not. You initially attracted this person into your life, not so that they could ultimately let you down, but so that you could have abundance, have love, have acceptance. So there's a special reason why you encountered this person. Now, how do you attract them to feel the same way? Well, there's a lot of things that you can do. First, you need to practice simple awareness of how you think about them, how often you think about them, how you think about them thinking about you. This is the key one. Because you may be confused as to how you have any control over that outcome, as if what they think about is all their own, and it is. But you are constantly placing focus, placing awareness on something. It's your choice. So when the opportunity to try to figure out what they're thinking about comes up, why not choose the very best? Even if they're not thinking about that right now, maybe they will feel the newfound confidence and energy from you and be attracted to that in a new way, in a way they haven't been before. And maybe their thoughts and feelings will start aligning with what you prefer to have happen, instead of this fear mode or this confusion or uncertainty that they could be not even thinking about you at all. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved. And the things you want with a specific person really aren't even about this person at all. It's about the way they're going to make you feel. And I'm a firm believer that we can, in fact, attract what we specifically want. But the only way to really attain that is to understand that it's more about the feeling you're seeking, not the actual person. You're trying to seek the way they will make you feel, and you only want that. Like, you don't want them if they're going to make you feel awful. Like, you don't want that specific person then. You want them to make you feel wonderful. You want them to make you feel amazing. You want them to make you feel radiant. You want these things, right? So keep things in the right perspective. That you can feel those things now. You can attract them to feel this for you too. But it starts with you granting yourself these feelings, these emotions, the loyalty to these things, and to being loved in this way first. Now, whenever you're trying to attract a specific person, don't get obsessed, don't get fixated, don't think about them all the time. They're not the cure-all, be-all, answer-all to your prayers, to your life, to your world. If you're trying to attract them to fill up an emptiness inside of you, it'll never work. You won't attract them, and even if you did, the emptiness would still be there. So again, you seek these wonderful emotions that this person would give you. You probably seek commitment, maybe even marriage and a family. You seek lifelong love, acceptance, companionship, never being alone. In order to align with all of these things, we need to be very aware When you think of this person, what is your go-to thought? What is the first thing that comes to mind? Is it frustration? Is it lack? Is it confusion? Is it desperation? Or is it simplicity, letting them do their thing right now, be their own person, freely come to you when they choose? Or are you trying to force something or push something? Or does it make you feel inadequate, almost like they're out of your league and you're not enough? I want you to make a list of the way a person makes you feel right now, and also how you ideally want to feel. Because again, you initially attracted this specific person, not to bring you pain, but probably to bring you pleasure. Now I want you to be very conscious and very aware that when they come to mind, that you choose the highest and the best, and that you also focus on receiving love. Not just giving it, not just you want to love this person so much and give yourself so much to them, but you want them to give of themselves to you. And I think a lot of people get stuck in attracting a specific person or even a relationship in general. The most important component, which is themselves, which is you. You matter in this. What if this specific person needed everything that you were, and that you were the perfect complement to their life? Now, balance is very important as well. We don't want to sit around waiting for someone, waiting, almost like our lives don't begin until they grant us the ability to be together. Almost like all of the power, all of the control is within them. It's not. You have all the control in the world over your life and over your outcomes. You are the master creator of everything, including all of your relationships. Now, attracting a specific person is about you, not about them. It's about you being ready to be the one who is accepted, not rejected. You may not even think you're taking on the victim mentality, but if you have been rejected a lot, you may be identifying with that of rejection or failure in terms of love. We want to connect with what it feels like to be warmly embraced. Now again, you may have had relationship failure after one another in your life, so maybe you have nothing to draw from. But you know other people have relationships like this. You've heard of people celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary and having lived in bliss all of those years. You've heard about things like this, right? You know they exist. Even look to novels, even fiction. Really good relationships that appear in that. Those are examples of true love, commitment, devotion. All of the things that you want. So these people, even if they're fictional, are no different than you. These things can happen and play out in your own life, but what are you choosing to see yourself as? Who are you to you? Not whether or not you have this person or whether or not you have this relationship, but who are you in your own eyes? Are you the success or are you the failure? Are you the one who is loved or are you the one that is grasping for love, that's never having it reciprocated? Who do you want to be in your future, in your eyes, just for you? Just for you. I hope that this could help. Once again, if you'd like to work with me or learn more about me, veronicaisles.com. You can get my self-study courses at veronicaisles.teachable.com. I have an awesome affirmations app for iPhone. The download link is below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Have a good day.